Hey guys, my name is Nora and welcome back to my channel. Alright y'all, so I have my handy dandy sketchbook here and I am so excited to tell you guys that I am participating into readathons this month. Now I know it's towards the end of this month, but with Memorial Day weekend and time just flew by, I wasn't home, so I'm filming this video now because I really want to get it out. The two readathons that I'm going to participate in is Simsathon and OtakuAthon. I will post all the creators' information down here. Please give them a like and subscribe because thanks to them, they're putting out quality content and they're doing readathons too, y'all. So subscribe to them. Alright, so the first one I'm going to be talking about is Simsathon. Y'all, I am obsessed with Sims. I'm always playing Sims. I dare say that Sims is my favorite game of all time, point blank. So when I saw that they had a Simsathon, I was like, this was made for me. This was made for me. If you go and watch her video, she does have a spreadsheet, 3 spreadsheets. It's the cover, the career, and the live mode challenges, and they all have a point system. They were kind enough to do a printout or a spreadsheet where you can track your points. It is so cool, y'all. They put a lot of time into this readathon and it is absolutely amazing. So each challenge has a certain point system. So once I'm reading the challenges over here, I'll just put the point system up there because I actually did not write that down. I'm gonna have to get to that stuff, so I'm just gonna read to you guys the options that I picked for me, what does that mean, and the book, because if not we're gonna be here all day, y'all. So the first challenge is create a Sims and is to read the first book in a series, and I'm super excited about this book because I just got it, and it is Aurora Rising by Amy Coffin and Jay Kristoff. I have seen this book everywhere on Instagram because I do Bookstagram, follow me down, and this book, a lot of people got arcs and I've just been seeing it everywhere, and these two authors write absolutely amazing stories, and the best thing is that you cannot tell where one person starts and the other one finishes. I'm just really excited to read this. So this is the first book in the series. It's called The Aurora Cycle 01. So this is the first book that I'm going to read for creating a sim. The second challenge that I decided to do is build my own house, and the corresponding challenge to that is read something in another world. Now I've already read this book, Saga Volume 1, but this glare, but Hoopla, it's the library app, has a bind up of 1, 2, and 3. So I'll just go ahead and read 1 and then finish off with 2 and 3 for this comic book series. This is pretty much the way that everybody describes it in a quick way. It is Romeo and Juliet set off in space. This comic book series, I've only read the first one and I absolutely love the first one. It has action, it has romance, it has hard topics, there's no censor here, just these characters are they're realist, and I absolutely love that in a book. So yeah, this is for challenge number 2. Next challenge, it is perfect the layout. So the corresponding challenge, it is read something in a different format. So I'm gonna pick another Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff with Illuminate. Now I started this book a couple months ago and it was a super busy weekend. I got halfway through it and I absolutely loved it, but for some strange reason, I don't know why, y'all, I don't know, I did not finish it. But I don't mind starting over because I absolutely enjoyed myself with this book and series. I'll just do a quick scan through. There's my thing. This is told in files and interviews and all that cool stuff. I heard that the audiobook was incredible as well, but for the first time I just want to pick up the book and just enjoy the mixed media here. So yeah, I'm going to be reading Illuminate for challenge number 3. For interior design, which is challenge number 4, it is a pretty cover, and the book that I'm going to be picking up, it is Emergency Contacts by Mary H.K. Choi. Now this follows Penny and Sam. Penny is going off to college in Texas, and Sam has no idea what he's doing with his life. So when their lives cross, they decide to exchange phone numbers and just become somewhat of accountability partners, I guess. I have had this book on my shelf for the longest time, and it is gorgeous, y'all. It has gold letterings. You got Tattoo Boy. The screens are white, so that means they're on. I think that this book is absolutely gorgeous. So the reason why I picked it for challenge number 4, and I'm finally excited to read this because this has been on my shelves for too long. Alright, so challenge number 5, it is landscaping or nature on the cover, and I decided to reread this book. I'm planning to reread on the whole entire series, but it is Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. I adore this series. I love every single book, and strangely, the first time that I picked this book up, I didn't give it a 5 stars. I think it was like a 3.5, close to 4. But the first time that I picked this book up, I had no idea what I was getting into. And I think because mystery or thriller is not really like my kind of thing, I was just thrown off by the whole entire plot. Like, I was not ready for it. But now that I have a more appreciation of every single character that is in this book, then I think that I'm going to enjoy it a lot more. So this is nature on the cover because there is a forest back there. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so challenge number 6 is to pick a job, and I think for now, because there's another challenge to switch your job, I did not write nothing down yet, but we'll see what I do. It is I picked Culinary. So the challenge for Culinary is pick something that features food. The book that I'm picking up, it is Sweetness and Lightning by Guido Amagakure. I've had this again on my TBR for the longest time, and the reason why I picked this up is because this book actually has recipes inside them, and let me see if I can find a quick one and show you guys. I think the first one, it is rice. So I'll just talk about it. It follows this young dad and his daughter, and his wife died, so he has to raise the child on his own, and he doesn't know how to cook. So one of his students, he finds her at a restaurant because, again, he's a terrible cook, so he always takes his daughter out to restaurants. She offers him to teach him how to cook. So this is pretty much the premises of this book. I'll hold it up here, and it is here, hold on, this way. Yeah, it is rice. So it literally tells you the directions, and I think that is so cute. I think that I'm going to absolutely love this book, and I'm so excited to read it. Next challenge, it is number 7. Yes, number 7. Number 7 is Get a Promotion, and the correspondent is a 5-star read prediction, or prediction of 5-star read. Now, I don't have a physical copy of this book, but I will post it up here, and that is With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I absolutely love the Poet-X, and I couldn't get my hands on With the Fire on High, but that is okay because Scrib just put it on their section for audiobook. Since I love Elizabeth Acevedo's writing so much, I'm guessing that this book is definitely going to be a 5-star read for me. Alright, next challenge is number 8, and it is a Fall in Love, and correspondent is a romance element. Yes, a romance element. Now, I've read the first book in this, and I absolutely loved this, and it is Love and Roar by Melissa de la Cruz. So if you have never heard of this, this is an Alex Alexander Hamilton and Eliza retelling love story and all that stuff. And this follows the second book, so I can't really talk about this much. Well, technically I can, because if you have not listened to Hamilton by Lin-Manuel Miranda, please do. I am obsessed. I've seen it on Broadway. It is incredible, y'all. So you know I have to have the series in my collection. I really liked the first book. I thought it was really cute, and to get to know the characters a little bit more the way that I see them in the Broadway, it's actually very fascinating. So we're following young Alexander and Eliza, and this is after they get married and the consequences, or what happens when the war comes to them. So we're still in like scene 1. If we're in scene 1 where this is I believe this is where the Battle of Yorktown takes place, and how they're gonna figure things out together. So I'm super excited to read this. I absolutely love Hamilton, and yeah. Alright, the next challenge, it is number 9, and it is Have a Baby. So this is a book that features a child, and I have 2 options for this challenge. I don't have a physical copy of one, so I'll just post a picture of here. It is My Brother's Husband, and if I don't get to pick that one, I'm just gonna pick up Nevermore, The Trials of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. I've heard nothing but great things about this book, and yeah. The next challenge number 10, it is Pay Bills, and it is your recent purchase, and I am so excited to read this book because it is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Now this is a hate to love romance, which I am all about, y'all. I am all about. And yes, so this follows Olive and Ethan, and Olive has a twin sister, and Ethan's brother are getting married. But Olive, I believe, she doesn't like seafood, and Ethan doesn't like buffet styles. So in the wedding, everybody decides to eat and gets a nasty food poisoning. So in order for them to not lose their honeymoon stuff, they give it to their siblings, and coincidentally, their siblings hate each other. So this follows that story, and I'm so excited to pick this up because I'm a huge romance lover, and hate to love is actually one of my favorite tropes. Right, challenge number 11, it is a Take a Bubble Bath. So the correspondent, it is read a book that is 400 pages or more, and I'm super behind on this because the 3rd book is coming out, and it is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Yeah, Stephanie Garber. So I don't even know how to explain this book. It's just, yeah, I'm really behind on the series, and I definitely want to pick it up. So let's see what the hell this book is about, because I have no idea what the hell is it about. Alright, so I don't really know how to explain Caraval, except it's Stella and Scarlett live on an island, and one of them is about to be married off because the dad is really powerful and really horrible. So they get whisked off to this Caraval scene, but things are not as expected, and I believe one of them gets kidnapped or something like that, y'all. So yeah, this book, I don't know how people explain, I don't even know how people explain this book, because I just read over the summary, and I will be terrible at explaining it. But I'll just read to you the 3 lines. It is a legendary competition, a mesmerizing romance, and an unbreakable bond between 2 sisters. So yeah, I've had this for a while. The cover, it is absolutely gorgeous, and it has like that velvety feel to it, plus it has holographic design, and the words are shiny. Just, this book is beautiful, and I'm excited to read it. Next challenge, it is to age up, and it is to read an adult book, which I have right here, and it is The Rosie Project by Jerome Simpson. Now this book is described as Sheldon from A Big Bang meets a badass bartender. That's pretty much what I know about this book, and I'm super excited because I don't know why, but I love this cover so much. Yeah, my memory card was full, but it's okay, y'all, it's okay. So the last one, it is getting married, and the correspondent is to read something with an established couple. Now, I totally cheated because I've seen the movie before, and it is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. I love the movie, so I have no idea how I'm gonna feel about the book, and it's going to be very strange. So yeah, this follows Nick and Rachel, and they're together, and Rachel actually has no idea that Nick is a very rich, like insanely rich bachelor, and he decides to finally take her home to Singapore. Is it Singapore? Yeah, take her home to Singapore to finally meet the family. But again, she has no idea that these people are absolutely crazy rich. So yeah, it follows that character, those two characters, and it follows a couple more characters, I believe, in this book. I want to say it follows like two or three more. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally pick up this book, and I have no idea how I'm gonna feel about it because I love the movie. So yeah, I am super excited to be playing Sims and watching manga and reading anime and reading all these cool books. I am so freaking excited, y'all. So hopefully I will have this the 29th tomorrow. So please, please, please follow these creators down below. If not, I'll just post pictures up here. Please follow them down below. Again, this is freaking awesome. It's my first time doing a readathon, and is of two things that I absolutely love. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.